1 raw garlic clove. Every morning, no water, no food, just that sharp, burning bite straight down your throat. Millions of people swear by it. They call it a superpower, a natural antibiotic, the oldest medicine on Earth. And they're not entirely wrong. But here's what nobody is telling you. Doing this every single day without understanding what's happening inside your body could be quietly building a problem. Today we're going inside the human body from your mouth to your bloodstream to trace exactly what 1 raw garlic clove does over 30 days. The instant your teeth crush a raw garlic clove, a chemical reaction fires off before you've even swallowed. Inside intact garlic cells, 2 compounds sit separately, allicin and an enzyme called allicin. When cell walls break, they transform into allicin. Allicin is biologically aggressive by design. It exists in the plant specifically to repel bacteria, fungi, and parasites. The burning sensation you feel is allicin making contact with sensitive mucous membranes lined with delicate tissue and a protective layer of mucus. But every morning for 30 days means those tissues face that same chemical contact over and over again, with no real recovery window. Once garlic reaches the stomach, the environment gets complicated. Your stomach responds by ramping up acid production to break down the tough compounds. Allicin and sulfur compounds can gradually interfere with the integrity of the protective mucus layer over time. It doesn't always get time to fully restore. People often report bloating, cramping, and persistent nausea. These aren't signs of detox. They're signs of ongoing irritation that hasn't been given room to resolve. Gastric nerves in the stomach wall also respond by staying in a heightened state of sensitivity, reacting more strongly to ordinary foods and stress. From the stomach, garlic transitions from being a digestive issue to a systemic one as it enters the small intestine and the bloodstream. Within 60 minutes, sulfur-based metabolites are measurable in the blood. They circulate to the lungs, which is why your breath changes for hours. In the intestines, garlic's antimicrobial properties don't discriminate. They also affect the beneficial bacteria that make up your gut microbiome. Daily raw garlic creates a recurring presence that may shift your microbiome, suppressing strains important for immune regulation and mood. Once in the bloodstream, sulfur compounds are routed to the liver for processing. This is what the liver does, but the problem is frequency. Do this every day, and the liver is running that same filtration cycle on a continuous loop. This is cumulative pressure. Garlic also has blood thinning properties. For anyone on anticoagulants or regular aspirin, daily raw garlic can amplify those effects significantly. Let's fast forward to day 30. For some with strong digestion who eat it with food, the effects may be largely positive. But for many, day 30 tells a different story. Chronic acid reflux, a reactive stomach, an unusual fatigue that doesn't have a clear cause. Garlic is not the villain here. It's remarkable, with real science behind its cardiovascular and anti-inflammatory benefits. But natural and unlimited are not the same thing. Garlic is a biologically active compound, not a harmless background habit. Consider eating garlic cooked, consuming it with a meal, and cycling your intake rather than making it a rigid daily ritual. Your body keeps a running account of everything you put into it. Pay attention to what it's telling you. because it's always talking. Subscribe for more content that goes beneath the surface. Share this with someone who does the raw garlic thing every morning. See you next time.